Alright guys, Bill here back with more Last of Us Part 2. It is next night. It's actually really late. It's 1:46 a.m. So, not sure how long I'll record here. Definitely won't be more than 2 episodes. We'll see. We're obviously doing the forward base here. Yeah, got a really late start to recording tonight. And a lot of that had to do with sequester. Well, okay, this is the thing. I worked today. I had a relatively long day, longest day of the week, but got home around 11.
Checking in. Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
And then, yeah, had some stuff go on,
Both of us?
but,
Yeah.
eventually got around to watching Sequester, and Sequester turned out to be an hour and 36 minutes, this episode, which is ridiculously long. Yeah, watch that. Fun episode. Kind of underwhelming outcome. I felt like this was like kind of the perfect end to Muna's arc, except Muna didn't go home. So I did feel like that was kind of underwhelming. But overall, really strong episode. Well, strong episode, but also like kind of long-winded. Like I mean, I get the point. Like I get like we were seeing literally like every conversation. Like we were pretty much shown everything that happened throughout the round. Like, which is cool, but also it like leaves this section feeling real. I mean, this episode feeling really bloated. But whatever. But yeah, so before and after work, I was able to get some work done on my other channel though, which was pretty nice. So before work, I talked about this last night, how the plan was to prep a whole bunch of stuff, prep this video, the Last of Us Part 2 video, and prep the Survivor UK retrospective, and I was able to do that. Made a thumbnail for the Last of Us Part 2 retrospective, which I really like the thumbnail that I was able to make. Okay, did not mean to hit the mic there. But then proceeded to do the prep for the UK video, which was a fucking pain. Like I could, like obviously, like it's a fucking TV show from fucking 2001. So and it's a show that isn't even on anymore or anything. So very very difficult to find high res images. All I could find was shit images, and I'm gonna have to use them, which sucks. But again, what are you gonna do? I guess. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna like. I made the thumbnail, got all the prep done, which took forever because I had to find these still images and everything. And whatever, it was a pain. I did finish it though. I'm not happy with the thumbnail though. I might play around with the thumbnail moving forward because I just really don't like it. I actually, to be honest, I actually hate the thumbnail that I made. So we'll see. Definitely gonna probably end up redoing it, but yeah, Danny, everyone's favorite character. I find it so funny. This game like treats like the way they talk about Danny is like as if we know Danny, but like we've never met Danny throughout the entire game. Like obviously they know Danny, so whatever. But it's like it's kind of funny that like the way they talk about him makes you think that like you, the player, know him, but you don't.
This morning,
But whatever.
Danny collapsed behind the perimeter fence. He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches escasos hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Yeah, so that's what I was able to do before work. And after work, while watching Sequester, I did get a start to writing the Last of Us Part 2 script. Really, I just wrote the intro. I had time to write more, but I decided, you know what, I think this is good for today. I don't want to get into the ins and outs of the video because I'm not going to write the rest of the video for a little while. Because the focus for the next few days is going to be to get this Survivor UK retrospective done. because I want to get this fucking video out of the way. And it's a video that I don't even really want to make that much, but it's one that I feel like I need to make. It's one that I feel like just, like, it would just be weird for my channel to not make this video. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take a few days. Hopefully I can get it done by the end of Wednesday. That's kind of the goal. And then they get The Last of Us Part 2 script done on Friday, and then that way everything's fully prepped by the end of the week. That would be my plan. Will it happen? Who the fuck knows, but that's at least what I'm planning. Though something that I might actually do as well is that while watching Survivor UK, I might be able to, like, slowly write some sections of the Last of Us script. So if I can kill two birds with one stone, that'll be cool too. But we'll see. I doubt I will be able to, especially because, like, once we start running through some of the Survivor UK episodes, I want to start writing the retrospective along the way as well. So probably won't have time to do Last of Us, but it'd be cool if I did. I mean, that's pretty much the plan for next week in terms of that channel. Oh yeah, I did also watch a few more episodes of the Challenge War of the Worlds. And I'm up to episode 6 now, and I'm still not loving the season. Like, it's okay, but I think this is, like, this might be my lowest ranked season so far. We'll see. Again, like, I don't know, it's weird because, like, I see so much praise for the season. I know a lot of people have said that this is, like, the best modern season of the show, but it really just isn't clicking with me for some reason. I did also set up script, my Last of Us Part 2 script. So I got a list of every chapter, got a list of all the gameplay stuff that happens within it, and also got a list of all the narrative stuff that happens within it. So essentially, again, this should definitely help with the process of writing a video, but it's still probably going to take a while. Obviously, like the Uncharted video took a while, and I'm expecting this to be longer. I mean, I think The Last of Us Part 2 has more to talk about than Uncharted 4. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm mind-blown the fucking Uncharted 4 script is so long. But whatever. Yeah, plan of The Last of Us here is to get this done by Wednesday. We're not really on pace for it right now. Considering I'm pretty much only going to be recording nights for the next few days, because the plan is to record videos in the morning. Again, 2 in the morning for the next 3 days, and then probably Friday as well. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what I'm going to record tomorrow. I still haven't finished watching the Midgar section of Final Fantasy VII, of the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm very close to the end, but I haven't done it yet, so I might not even record that tomorrow morning. So, what a terrible actress. Not Nora Bailey, but I'm talking about that character of Abby.
No secrets between the Salt Lake crew.
Is someone okay?
Yeah, so probably the what if video, what if Final 5 boots, whatever that video is, and then probably the recasting Ghost Island video. I would guess that those are the next two on the board, but we'll see.
It's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead.
Also today, I thought a video I'm definitely going to do for the next batch of videos, I think, is do a casting Survivor Battle of the Seasons cast. Because I kind of started thinking about it, and I was like, you know, that'll be fun to put together. Like, I don't know how great of a video it'll end up being, but I think it'll be fun to at least run through the concept.
Definitely bigger than Owen. If he turns
I don't know what seasons they would even pick, but whatever, we can talk about that later. And yeah, I think the final thing to update on is my YouTube channel, which today was okay. I think percentage-wise, well, to be honest, it was probably better than okay. I mean, today was still a solid day, view-wise. Again, yesterday ended up being my third best day ever, view-wise, which kind of sucks. The revenue-wise, it didn't really correlate with that. To a degree, I mean, like, again, this is a weird situation where it's, again, like, if this had been before June of last year, this would have been my best day ever by a significant amount. Like, so essentially when CPM was around the range that it currently is, like, this would have been one of my best days ever. However, because I've had, like, essentially the back half of last year with ridiculous CPM, this kind of looks minuscule in comparison, but it is a good number. Like, I mean, like, the video did make a decent amount of money, especially especially considering what it is. Like, like it's actually really insane when you think about that. This Jeff Probst video made more money, like made about a third more, I think, money than the last video that was the Final Juror ranking, despite the Final Juror ranking being of over 3 times longer and having over 3 times the amount of ads in it. So I mean, it is kind of insane when you think about it. CPM did drop from last week though. I think from last Saturday, not by a significant amount, but like by enough to where like I noticed it right off the bat. Again, like, it's fine. At the end of the day, it's fine. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, CPM's low right now. Or, it's not even, to be honest, it's not even low. Like, I still have above average CPM. Like, considering average CPM is typically like $4 to $5. Like, I'm still well above that. Like, it's not in that ridiculous range where, like, I could easily get $10 CPM by the end of last year. Which, that's not happening anymore.
About it?
It's getting late.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not. It is too high.
Oh my God. You know, I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious. I will break up with you. Owen.
I always loved you.
Don't! Owen!
Abby!
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
No.
This game is very impressive with its character models and everything, isn't it?
I found something pretty awesome.
What?
But yeah, so
I think you're gonna have to follow me.
yeah, I mean, like, today essentially or Sunday ended up essentially being exactly half of Saturday. Which, I mean, again, like, that's what I was, I started off by saying, like, oh, I got a similar drop-off as what I've been getting with Sundays, but that's actually not the case. Like, I mean, like, half of the viewership is, like, that's still not that bad. Like, obviously, ideally, it would have been better. Like, I mean, again, I said this, like, yesterday, my best performing Survivor video was my Survivor 42 cast speculation. And based on the first day, this video blew that out of the park. But that video had an extremely good second day, and it's already at the point where, like, it's actually pretty far behind that now. The Nightmare Jeff Probst video that I just released that has done ridiculously well. It is at over 10,000 views right now. I believe as of a few hours ago, it's at 10,400. I don't know what it's at right now. It is at 10,600. So, like, it's on pace to easily be 11,000 by tomorrow morning. Probably even maybe even near 12, which I believe from what I looked up is like, I mean, I believe that's on par with what video is that? Shit, what video is that? But either way, like it's one of my best performing videos ever. Either way, like no matter what it is, one of my best performing videos.
One of those zoos, but for fish.
Shut up.
Like first day it had the second best first day, first 24-hour period ever. Only second to the BB22 rumor cast reaction. It is still, I mean, as of when I got home from work, it was still above pretty much every video outside of the Survivor 42 video and the BB22 cast reaction. Literally every other video I've ever done, this video was passed at that current point. So after around 36 hours, it was still ahead. Mind you, there are some that are probably going to end up passing it very soon. But again, it's pretty much above almost every video I've done to this point. Like, it's still above my Dreamcasting Big Brother All-Star video. It's still above my Heroes vs. Villains videos, Big Brother Heroes vs. Villains videos, both by significant margins, by like 500 views or so, which,
Are you a rooster?
it's above, what's the next one? I don't remember, but either way, like, it's performing very, very well, so that's cool, at least. And even subscriber-wise, today was solid. I think another 20 today, which is okay. Again, especially after that massive dry spell of the month of December being not particularly great. Even January up until yesterday was pretty bad. Even when the final juror ranking came out, I only got 7 subscribers from that video. Wow, the Jeff Probst video, I looked it up. In the first day, I got 29 from just that one video. And I ended up with 44 over the course of the entire day. So, again, like, this feels like a bit of a resurgence for the channel. We'll see if I can, like, if it can continue on. Particularly because I don't feel like the next few videos are all not super high tier videos. I mean, next up's Hitman, which, whatever. But after that is Champions vs. Challengers, which is not a video I have much confidence in. You follow that of BB Can runner-up ranking, which is whatever. You have the Big Brother What If video. Then you have the Australian Outback.
Get me up there.
Retrospective, and then Big Brother, and Dreamcasting Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. So it's like not a great end of the month. I mean, like, it's a lot of like mid-tier videos all in a row. Again, like the Hitman video is like a kind of whatever. It's not gonna perform well. Then you have Champions vs. Challenge, which is to me a mid-tier video, like a video that I could see getting like 5, 6, 7,000 views, but not really much more than that. We'll see. I could be wrong, but that's kind of my estimate there. We have the BB Can runner-up ranking, which my estimate is around 2,000 views. Off the bat, like 2,000 views by the time the next video comes out. That's kind of my estimate there. You have the Big Brother What If, which I don't even know how the fuck that's gonna perform. I hope it does well. I hope it does like 7,000, but it's probably not going to. I would estimate 4,000. I think is probably my my estimate on that, or my hope for that.
It's a tank.
I don't need to do this, do I? I think I could just climb up the stairs and whatever. But, that's that. We have the, what's out there again? Yeah, the Australian Outback retrospective, which again, that's probably more like a 5,000 view video. And then we have the Dreamcasting Heroes vs. Villains, which at one point I would have been super confident in, but considering how poorly my Second Chance video did, I'm probably leaning towards this being around a 7,000 view video. So again, like, it's not really a great backstretch of the month, but it's a lot of like mid-tier videos, which I think is good enough for me personally. Like, really, the only video I don't expect to perform at least a few thousand is the Hitman video, which I think will probably bomb, but... How do we continue? By the way, I think this will be it for tonight. I'm starting to get really fucking tired. But, yeah, I mean, I think that's most of what I had to talk about. And we can talk through the Battle of the Seasons idea. I think that's fun. Like, I just think that's, like, I don't know what, like, I mean, I guess you would have to do, like, 4 tribes of 5, right?
Well, on the bright side,
It'd be kind of anticlimactic if it's only 2 seasons battling against each other. I feel like you need at least 4, I think. I mean, I think you would at least need 3 to make it interesting, but I think 4 would be a cool number.
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
So, I mean, like, who would you have? Like, obviously, you need casts that actually have enough returnees that are worth bringing back to bring back.
More fanatical.
Actually, what if it was like the All-Star seasons? Wouldn't that be
It's
cool?
not the same.
I mean, it would be so arbitrary, though.
Like that at the
But if it
same
was like
time.
All-Stars versus Heroes vs. Villains versus Cambodia versus Game Changers versus Winners at War, that would be insane. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of interlapping there, so whatever. Yeah, like I think like obviously like a Borneo would be the first one that you would think of, like, oh, that'd be cool if they include that, but I just don't think that's a realistic option. I don't think they can get 5 people from Borneo to come back at this point. I think Australian Outback might be close, though, because what, you can get Tina, Jerry, Colby, yeah, I don't know, Kimmy.
Want to try those keys?
I don't know if you really want all those people, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could do it. I think you could do it. It's just like, well, who's the other guy, though? I don't think there is another guy. Because obviously Varner, I think it would be Varner, but Varner's obviously Varner now. And you have Scoopin', so it's like, and do you really want bring back Keith? So, Africa. I mean, you could do Africa too. I mean, I think you could do Africa. Well, I don't know. No, you can't because Ethan doesn't want to come back, does he? So, yeah, I don't think you do Africa. Marquesas, probably not. And even if you could, I don't think production would want to bring back the people that you could bring back. Thailand, no. Amazon, no. Pearl Islands, maybe? I mean, but they don't like fair play, so I guess that's tough. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think, actually, now that I'm talking through this, like, is there even any realistic options? Like, I mean, I think, like, modern seasons you have a lot, but it's like, I feel like they're going to want to throw in one older school season at least. You got Palau, I don't think you can get it. Guatemala, I don't think they give a shit enough. Could you do Panama?
Maybe you have.
You get Suri, Danielle, Terry, Shane. I don't know who the next person. Again, it's tough. It's tough to find 5. I feel like that's the thing. From older school seasons. Like, I feel like that's a solid 4. Or maybe you could do, but again, 5 tribes of 4 is like ridiculous. I feel like once we get past 4 tribes, even 4 tribes is ridiculous. But I feel like once we're beyond 4 tribes, it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
You see that? Told you they were spotted.
So this is the end of the section, right? But yeah, so, yeah, what was next again? I don't remember anymore.
You want me to slow down?
No.
Or Panama. Cook Islands? Could you do Cook Islands? I mean, the problem is that I don't think the people that they would want back want to come back. Like, I think you could do, like, Candace. I think you could do Yule, Ozzy, Penner, Candace, Parvati. Perfect. 5. But it's like obviously Yule. Like, I don't think Yule wants to come back unless it's a celebrity. You said, or unless it's for charity. I mean, I think Parvati doesn't want to come back.
There, you know?
I think the other three are solid though. Well, I mean, Penner can't come. Well, I mean, you would assume Penner can't come back to his wife, so it's like
We can still make
probably not great overall. Fiji, no. China, probably not. I don't think there's 5 people from China they would want back. I could think of 4, but not 5. Okay, what's next? We got Micronesia. I guess Micronesia you could do. I mean, I guess Micronesia is actually interesting because you could do returnees, can't you? So you could do like an Allie Bolton. You could do Eric. You can do. Then at that point you can do Suri. You can do maybe an Amanda, maybe an Ozzy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's more. Like, I guess you could do a Micronesia. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, so like Anali, Eric, Tui, Ozzy, one more. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, you know what? I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna end
Somewhere else.
after this chapter. So we're gonna.
Let's get off
I will probably actually watch the Seraphite cutscene too. But this is like a super quick chapter
Can I
to
talk
run
you out
through.
of this?
No. We don't know what happened.
I'm trying to think, like, is that it?
If you really killed
Like, I mean, does that work? I mean,
I'm jealous.
like, because,
over
like, who's the last
right?
person?
Whoa.
Because, like, you can't get Parvati. You could possibly get
I
Amanda.
appreciate you helping me sneak out like this.
Wait, it was Serene, Natalie, Eric, Ozzy, right? I think those are the locks.
Can't. Too many
Then, yeah, I think
controls.
Amanda's a possibility.
I'll rough it. Aquarium's due
I don't think Alexis wants to play again. Eliza, you can get Eliza.
I've done this before.
I think it works. I think that works actually really well.
Manny, please.
Alright. You know best.
So I think that's what we'll do if I do end up making this video. I think Micronesia will be the first one. Gabon, not gonna bother with. Tocantins? Probably not, right?
Looks clear.
I was like Tocantins, you have Tyson. I think you have too many male options without any female options. I think that's the big thing. I think the only female option is Aaron, and even then, that's not even like a likely one. Yeah, Samoa. I don't think Samoa's in the running. I mean, you got obviously you got Russell Hands, but Samoa's not really the greatest cast in the world. Here's just villains. I mean, like, I don't know. It's like I think if you were to do like the 4 greatest seasons of Survivor pitted against each other, obviously you would include Heroes vs. Villains at that point. Like, I think it would be Micronesia, Heroes vs. Villains, Kakian, and maybe David vs. Goliath. Maybe add Pearl Islands instead, but again, I don't think Pearl Islands has enough people that are realistic options. Because I think Pearl Islands, I think you can get Sandra, possibly a Burton. Again, this is like people that I think production would want back. Because, like, Johnny Fairplay is obviously someone that should come back in that situation, but I don't think they would want Fairplay back. Fuck off game. Alright, this is where the one shows up, right? Obviously Nicaragua is not one that they want to bother with. South Pacific is interesting, actually. Because on South Pacific you can get Coach, you can get Sophie. I don't think Cochran wants to come back, obviously, so... Jim Rice. Yeah, maybe maybe that isn't the best season, actually. I think that's it, pretty much. I mean, Ozzy would also qualify for that season, right? Yeah, so I think at that point it becomes convoluted. One World, I don't think there's enough. Philippines? Could you do Philippines? I don't think Denise wants to play again, but I think you can get Malcolm.
Right off a cliff. These freaks are in our backyard.
Malcolm. I don't think you can get it from Philippines. Maybe Karamoan. Yeah, because you can get Malcolm, possibly Andrea. Oh shit. Okay, that didn't work.
Jesus.
I'm trying to think. So, Karamoan. I mean, you can get Reynold, Malcolm, and Andrea. Yeah, I don't think it's there though. Philip, maybe.
Just keep coming back.
Yeah, I don't think it's there though.
Let me just clean all this shit up.
Also, wouldn't that just be underwhelming? You fucking get this Battle of the Seasons and one of the seasons is Caramel. Let's see Blood vs. Water though. I think Blood vs. Water, I think you got Tyson, Sierra, possibly a Jervis, Monica, Brad. I think it needs more women. I think that's like the main thing I'm thinking of, because I think you only have Sierra as like a lock. Monica's like in consideration there, I think. But yeah, I mean, I think it's lacking women. I guess you could put Candace Cody on there. Tina Weston, I guess, would be included. Maybe there's a fight there, but it's like, is Blood vs. Water necessary? Probably not. I think Kagyan's one that I think you need to put. I mean, like, I don't know if Tony says yes. Man, to be honest, I think Tony saying no, though, kind of harms the overall appeal. Then also, like, I think you have someone like a Spencer and a Cass who don't want to play again. At least last we heard. So it's like, maybe Kagyan isn't one that you could realistically do. Like, I think when it comes to modern seasons, I think 100% you can do all the modern seasons. I think there's 100% at least 5 people from this season are within contention. Where the fuck did this go? Okay, that's why. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. This will be it for tonight. But at least we get to the forest by the end of this recording session, which is a nice place to end off at. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, because like I think you have something like a David vs. Goliath. I think there's very clearly 5 people from that season you could easily see back. Because what you got, Davey, Christian, Angelina as 100% locks. I think you have Gabby as a very strong contender to come back, and then I think you have like anyone from like a Natalie Cole. And like that last spot's really up for grabs with like a whole bunch of people. You have Natalie Cole. You have well, I guess Michael. Whatever. Let's try to think. Like, a people like real. Dan's someone that could be on there. Alec. Oh no, not Alec because of the outside stuff. John Hennigan. Which
Just keep heading down.
wait, fuck. Okay.
Is it bedtime?
No.
So, what's up? We got orders?
To be honest, I completely forgot that this was a thing. We're still gonna end here, though. Yeah, again, I forgot that this was a chapter. Yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. Yeah, next episode continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.